really haven't been making videos consistently that long. Like, I had a comedy channel for a while that went nowhere, and I just randomly do stuff to upload here because I think it's a cool idea. But I'm going to try and start doing this a little bit more consistently. But any piece of advice I have is do not use the Walmart phone stand, because you're going to make people seasick with this thing. This is crazy bad. So this video is going to be a little bit different than my last video, you know, like my car blog or whatever you want to call it, because I got a really good deal on some tools, and I'm going to do an unboxing video, which is weird, especially for me, but I feel like that this is important to document. So anyway, to start that, I need to get the neon out of here. So I'm going to try something. Between these two shots, I knocked the camera over. My bad. So I took the whole front K-frame out, right? There's nowhere for me to attach wheels. So what I did is I took some of those Harbor Freight furniture movers, put two steel wheels on those to disperse the load some, and set the front lower radiator mount on it. On this car, it's structural. I wouldn't recommend you do it on everything, but I think it should be fine for this, at least just to get it out of the way. I just need to move a couple feet out of the garage. It's starting to get away from me there. All right, hold on a second. I'll bring up the box. All right, so unfortunately, my wife tore the box a little bit when the FedEx guy brought it here. She dragged it up to the house. But this was a deal that was like too good to pass up. So I got on Facebook like right when I woke up. It was like 4 in the morning. And I'm just, you know, doing that scroll you do when you're half asleep, half awake. And I saw this thing and it was like, hey, there's this deal at Home Depot right now. You can get all these tools for 99 bucks. And I was like, no way, that's fake. I ain't clicking any links. So I went to Home Depot's website and searched it, and it was legit. And so I ended up with this whole thing for 99 bucks. Oh, great. Just with this. I'm gonna move the camera a little. Yeah, I ended up getting this 7-piece toolkit with batteries. It was originally $600, and I think they meant to mark it down $100, but instead they marked it down to $100. And I'll put a picture of the ad on there. So of course I sprung on it, and I was like, there's no way they're gonna let this go through. They're gonna cancel the order. They're gonna, you know, just give me a refund, because this happened to me before. But no, they sent it. And I think I was the only one out of like my small friend group that actually got it. So let's get into it, right? Let's see. Is there a nice way to do this? I don't have to do it. There's some tape down here. A little razor. Now, I will say, I ordered this at 4 in the morning. I got to work, talked to my coworker. By 7 o'clock, they had marked it as unavailable online. And then, you know, of course, by about 8:30, it was back up to, I think it was like 550 or something, or 520. But this is it. This is legit. You know, I could read what's on the box. Well, it doesn't have them all individually listed like words, but they have an impact driver, a drill, looks like an orbiting tool, an angle grinder, a palm sander, a flashlight, and a circular saw. And then two 2 amp hour batteries and one 4 amp hour battery. This is ridiculous. Also, I've never done an unboxing video, and I don't really watch them, so I don't know what I'm doing. Here's the angle grinder. One touch guard. I'll probably keep this on. Usually I take them off of the Harbor Freight ones, but then again, you know, that gets a little sketchy and you're shaking hands with danger.
Shake hands with danger.
How does this even adjust back in? Oh, you lift up. There's that. I'll fix that later. Here's a, ooh. I thought this would be bigger. Many people have said that. But I really thought this flashlight would be a little bit bigger. That's pretty neat. This case actually is really nice. The handle, you don't have to push the handle down to do anything. How does it? Ooh, okay, that's how that works. And you can open it up with the handle up. That's like pretty nice. Oh, there's the manuals. There's a, what is that? What is this thing? Looks like a bit set or something. There's all sorts of crap in here. Ooh. The palm sander. This will be useful because I plan on painting that one day. I probably won't use this. In fact, I'm gonna pay a professional to do it. But that's rad. Standard DeWalt charger. Yes, the Oscillating Tool. This thing, I actually really wanted to get one of these because my buddy showed how useful they were, getting like the little plastic body plugs off if you can't pull them down or they've been in there for a long time. You just sit this up to it and it just and it takes it out. That's pretty rad. Oh my god. This now I have a circular saw, but I don't have one like this. And this one is much heavier than the one I have. I wonder how... That would be really useful. It would be better than... Because I don't really use my circular saw. I just kind of line stuff up and cut it with a Sawzall because I'm a caveman. Little impact driver. Now these are really useful because at my job, we have a raised floor system. And a lot of it gets screwed down once, you know, in the 90s. And then walked on for, you know, 20, 30 years. And then never taken back up. So I've bought a Milwaukee one to use at work. But it's it's the cheap M12 one. I wonder if this 20 volt one will work better. But it's got some beef to it. It is a brushed one, I believe. And then the final piece, the old standard drill. Now there are a couple people I do know that have, you know, DeWalt stuff. You know, of course my work has it. A couple of my buddies have them. And then I'm a big fan of Puddin's Fab Shop. Ooh, that'll be useful. Especially, you know, like you're trying to, under a deck or something, you're trying to put in a screw. That light will help out. Oh! You can turn it down or up. That's actually really useful. I didn't even know it was an option. Ooh, it's got a hammer option too. Hammer drill option. it needs to be charged. It won't burp for me. That's a hammer drill. That is useful for doing like masonry work. I have to do a lot of stuff in my my basement. It's basically a crawl, like half of it's open, half of it's a crawl space. And I definitely want to mount some stuff to the rocks that are the foundation. The hammer drill is going to come in hella useful. The other thing was the another 2 amp hour battery. Do not throw away accessories inside. Oh, this is a circular saw blade. Yeah, before I get ahead of myself, let's open this up. Yep. Circular saw blade. For framing, that'll be useful. So, yeah, maybe I'll pick up a DeWalt Impact now to go along with this. Because my little Ryobi is, like I said, it's 10 years old. It's been rained on, it's been beaten up, it's been dragged through junkyards and crap. So it's seen better days for sure. And its drill counterpart just ate the dust. I don't even know what happened. I just didn't use it for like a year. And the next time I went to use it, it just turned on, went up in smoke. So anyway, that's actually, that says it's brushless. That's brushless. Oh, that's what that's for. That's for catching dust. That's what that little bag was for. Okay. Anyway, not a very exciting video. Not what I usually do on here or what I'm going to be doing in the future, but still interesting. I only paid $104, I think, shipped for all of this. So thank you to whoever screwed up at Home Depot, because I really appreciate you. So anyway, subscribe if you want to see me do weird stuff like this again. Leave a comment, whatever, interact with me. I'll reply. I'll talk to you later.